Hey, it's SickBoy from the Gaminganarchist Collective, and I just have a little bit of an update I'd like to share with everybody. Comes from an idea that came up with the conversation I was having on Twitter, and since then I've spoken to a couple of directors of a few companies, and we have a pilot scheme going, so I want to just share this idea with everybody, see what people think, and get their input, because I think this is somewhere that we could really make a good impact. Now, with a lot of YouTube, a lot of internet work, a lot of people like to rely on online publicity. Now, a lot of people will they'll just publicise whoever gives them attention, and that gives people really no gauge as to whether they're any good or not. Hence, by so many people who are sponsored and what have you, that really means nothing. There's nothing really of anything beyond, will you give me some free stuff? Yes, well, I'll publicise you. Right. I have been dealing with a few companies since we've been doing this gaming group here. Now, I have been dabbling with the idea of reviewing businesses, of offering an assessment of a business and then offering a recommendation to the community in general. So to say, basically to assess it on regards to price point, customer service, what kind of level of product they're offering. Obviously this is going to be within the gaming area, so this will be starting off, will, because of the nature of things, probably be manufacturers, builders of hardware, peripherals, things like that, and hopefully move into developers and publishers by dealing with how, looking at them from both a product perspective and also an ethical perspective, in order so that we can offer a recommendation as to whether this business is worthy of your time and money, based on rigorously tough standards. So after speaking to a few of these company directors, they have agreed to run a little bit of a silent pilot that then we will then turn into videos that we all see where we can go with it. So what I'd like to see here is just some comments and some discussion here. What for you do you think are real factors we're looking at here? Now we are going to expect them to be pretty transparent. I'm going to have to insist on seeing some actual data from them. Now, I'm not going to necessarily share that with everybody here, because there may well be a case that they want to keep certain things secret. So we're going to have to play things by ear and see how cautious they are with regards to how much detail we're allowed to see when it comes to making the analysis. So, for me, I'm looking very much on how the price point compares to the quality, because just saying it's cheap doesn't really matter. Is it cheap or is it a cheap product? There's a difference. An expensive product can be good value, a cheap product can be a waste of your damn money. So we need to look at, I believe, customer service. I believe we need to look at how the business model in general sort of works. I think we also need to look at the quality of the product they're providing and how that marries up to price, as well as competitors for similar products. So then, given all that information, we will then give essentially a seal of approval as to whether we believe that the business is any good and worth considering. So hopefully that you guys can have a list of companies that you feel have been approved by people that you believe that you can trust, based on criteria that you agree on. Because if we can do that, we can really start making a bit of a difference here. Now, for the most part, obviously, because of the nature of things, this is going to start off with hardware. And hopefully, when things start to grow, we may be able to turn this into some sort of brand, turn it into essentially a form of company accreditation. But that is a long way down the line. Right now, we're going to focus on individual reviews of businesses. So, I welcome what you guys have got to say in the comments. What's important to you in a company? What do you want to see? Okay? This is in essence us doing the job of shady, dodgy PR people. Because those people are lying, cheating, swindling fucks. And I know their language. So what I want to do is I want us to all agree on where we stand with these things. And then we will have those criteria and we will look at it and we will make a judgment call so that we can all be comfortable that it is someone that we would at least consider doing business with. That gives us a lot of commercial power. With regards to, just as gamers, as a group, we get together, we agree that if one company treats us better than other companies, then that company should be rewarded. We should encourage these companies to be rewarded for good practice, not what free shit they give us or what bullshit they spew to us. So, sorry, not much in the way of entertainment in this video, but I just wanted to get this idea out there and get people talking so that we can get this ball rolling. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot for watching. I'll catch you guys later.